Detective Lila Hart stared at the phone in her hand, Captain Banks's words echoing in her head. 72 hours, Hart, that's all you get. The chief superintendent is personally monitoring this case. The mayor's office is asking questions. They have made it clear. Solve it clean or you're done. Not transferred. Done. 4 years on the force. 4 years of watching the Whitaker family destroy good cops who got in their way. Detective Webb had questioned their nephew's drug arrest. Now he works warehouse security for minimum wage. His wife left him. His kids won't return his calls. Detective Green tried to investigate their city contracts. Federal tax charges appeared overnight. She lost her house, her pension, everything. Lieutenant Valdez died in federal prison, officially a heart attack, but everyone knew what happened when you crossed the wrong family. Hart had seen the pattern. Good cops who asked the wrong questions didn't just lose their jobs. They lost everything, their families, their futures, their lives. And she'd been asking the wrong questions for 4 years. All because they dared to do their job. And now it was Hart's turn. 72 hours to solve the most complex case of her life. The nightmare started that morning at 6:47 a.m. Hart's radio crackled while she was finishing her third cup of coffee at the all-night diner on Magazine Street. The same booth where she'd been coming since the academy. The same place she came when sleep wouldn't come and the nightmares about her parents' death got too loud. Hart got a body in St. Sebastian Cemetery, your closest. St. Sebastian, the graveyard where cops requested transfers after one night shift, where even hardened criminals wouldn't go after dark. When Hart arrived, her partner Brick Riley was already there, cigarette smoke mixing with the morning fog. Hart, this is some sick shit, real sick. The victim was positioned like an ancient offering, arms crossed perfectly, old coin placed over his mouth. Ash circles traced around him with surgical precision. Jesus, Brick, someone made this into art. Fucked up art, Riley muttered, his military training warring with something primal in his expression. That's when they heard the grinding, stone scraping against stone, deep and resonant. Every head in the cemetery turned toward the sound. Near the back of Saint Sebastian, the massive stone lid of an ancient tomb was sliding sideways. Slow, deliberate, impossible. What the fuck? Officer Boudreaux whispered, and his coffee cup slipped